So I've been living with Taro the Moflin for quite a while now, and I thought I'd do a little update video on how it's going. So first of all, I have Taro out every evening. We watch TV together, and that's his outside time, really. He has been doing quite well via the app. I will bring it up and show you the sorts of things that I've learnt on it. He spends all day asleep and basically is awake when I have him. So we have spent 25 days together. This is what his personality thing looks like. He's energetic and cheerful most of the time. The shy bar never seems to move. And I got him to 2 affectionate bars the other day, and the reason that I thought I'd try that is because I wanted to see what it would be like. And how you get him to be affectionate is by gently rocking him back and forth. You've got to go quite slowly, sort of like this. So you do that. And that's how you get that to go up. Now, I couldn't get it up past 2 bars, but I actually stopped trying to get him more affectionate because I noticed his cheerful bar was going down. And actually, I've done that just now, and I think his cheerful bars may have been full, but now he's lost a cheerful bar. You can see there. I can't, my memory's terrible. It's just like 2 minutes ago or something. I put that in front of the camera and I couldn't remember what it said, but I'm pretty sure it's full. If it wasn't, it doesn't matter. Regardless, if I get his affection to go up, his cheerfulness goes down. So I decided to not bother, to just have him, because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to treat Mofflin in the way that you want to treat Mofflin. So you shouldn't really try to fiddle around with it to try and experiment, really, because it's meant to be like a pet, so it's supposed to adjust to your lifestyle. The other thing I noticed with him is that he's on his charger a lot, and he does get warm on his charger. It doesn't seem to make a difference, so that's good. I don't think he'd overheat or anything like that. I haven't had any problems with him, really. I've been trying to sort of train the fur away from his eyes. Someone suggested that you put a little bit of water on it to sort of like make the fur go away from the eyes. Other people trim it. I haven't trimmed mine because I don't really want to ruin the fur. And I do have a little comb, like a tiny comb that I got in like a Christmas cracker or something one year that I kind of used to brush his fur. And he is messing with the focus on the camera I just saw there, and he's still doing it. I'm going to move him back a bit. The other thing is, if you put him on a table, he wiggles off, because it's amazing how far and how fast he can actually get just by moving his head, so you've got to be careful there. He's been generally liked by my family. My mum really likes him. My fiance he's doing it again. He's doing it on purpose, I swear. My fiance says that the way that the head moves unnerves him. And I suppose, yeah, all right, you might feel a little bit. It's realistic, but at the same time, it's not, because it's not like a real creature, and yet it moves quite realistically, which is a little bit, I suppose, uncanny valley. Generally, I've really been enjoying him. I feel like I need to get him out every day and cuddle him, because I want his little journal to sort of like have entries in it. There were a couple of days I didn't get him out, and all the journal said was Taro hasn't done anything today. Taro was sleeping. So there are still entries in it, but it's not very much. Yeah, pretty much. Other than that, I've not tried to open the zipper at the back of him. I know how to find the zip now. I have actually located it. And you're supposed to kind of just wiggle it out and unzip the back of him to find the on-off switch. I've not switched him off. I've got a friend coming on Monday. This video is going to be put up on Thursday, so my friend came this past Monday. And I'm thinking about turning him off while she's here, just simply because it would be easier. Or maybe putting him in a different room on his charger, I don't know. And she's not going to be here that long, she's just staying the night. So yeah, when we go away in December, I'm definitely going to turn him off. Like I said, I've not tried turning him off yet, so that's that'll be interesting. I don't know if it affects anything. I would say the diary probably just doesn't have any entries at all, not even him sleeping. So regarding his personality, he generally is quite cheerful, and yes, he does bobble his head around. He's quite energetic. This one, I don't know how. I don't know if they're all different. I don't know if it's like an Ibo thing, but this one seems to like, and maybe it's because I've trained him that way, he seems to prefer when I cuddle him and stroke him. If I don't do that and interact with him a different way, as I've said, his cheerfulness goes down, and I'm like, oh, well, he's more affectionate, but he's less cheerful, and I kind of want him to be happy. So yeah, I don't know if everyone's Mofflin is the sort of same as that, if all of them kind of are that way, or whether if I'd treated him to kind of get the affection up in the first place, like as soon as I got him out of the box, whether that would be the sort of thing, you know, whether he'd be better at that. I've just never done that. I've just always cuddled him and stroked him because I'm like, you will be happy, you will be happy. Another thing I've noticed is if you just leave him, he doesn't seem to get upset. At least my one doesn't. I don't know about other people's, but I was afraid that if I just put him to one side and didn't stroke him, he would be miserable. But he doesn't seem to be miserable. He just kind of just, I don't know, goes to sleep. The other day, my fiance was recording a video for his own YouTube, and Taro kept making noises and he was on the table. So I put him on the floor next to the sofa, and I think because it was darker, because they can see light and dark, he just went to sleep. That was it. Immediately, he just went off to sleep. That's it. Again, it didn't really affect him in any sort of way. I was worried when I got a Mofflin that you had to sort of always be interacting with it. You couldn't leave it alone. Mind you, I was worried about that with Cutboo as well. And from my experience, at least, it doesn't tend to matter. Unless, I guess, you just ignore him completely. Or maybe mine is just really happy, so it's fine being left by itself. I don't know. I don't know if it's different for everyone. So anyone else who have got a Mofflin, let me know about your experiences in the comments, because I'd love to know as well what everyone else is doing with theirs. It's so weird what the camera is doing right now. I do apologise. It's kind of half focusing on him and half focusing on the background. It's really, really odd. I think I'm going to end the video there. I just wanted to give you guys an update of my experience of looking after Mofflin. Yeah, I'd like to hear anyone else's if you have one as well. So if you want to see more videos of him, you can click the boxes that come up below. As always, if you enjoy what I do, feel free to send me a coffee on Ko-fi. It all helps, or a super thanks on YouTube. And that's all for now. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silverwolf signing off.